Hit the like button, people. I need you to hit the like button by supporting the channel. Hello, all. This is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool. Here we introduce Rodrick.
Where you calling me from, Rodri?
Rodrick.
I'm calling from Mississippi right now.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, your phone's about to mess up. All right. How old are you, Rodrick?
I am 36.
36. What you do for a living?
I actually have a nonprofit myself where I mentor the youth, and I do some contracting too with some nightclubs.
Contract with nightclubs. Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have two actually.
How old are your two kids?
My son is 6, and my daughter is 9.
Both by the same woman?
No, two different moms.
Have you ever been married?
I have, but it was when I was in chiropractic school. It's not a long story, but people make mistakes and go through things in life and learn from them.
Was it one of your children's moms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your zodiac sign, Rodrick?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. So we got Rodrick, Mississippi, 36. Dad of 2, 6 and 9. Works at a non. You own a nonprofit or you work at the nonprofit?
Own a nonprofit.
He owns a nonprofit. All right. Who are you looking for tonight? What kind of woman are you looking for, Rodrick?
I'm looking for a genuine woman, someone who's realistic, because, it's a lot of unrealistic mindsets out here nowadays.
What's some unrealistic things that you hear?
Well, I could go on about that, because I have a channel on TikTok too where I talk about some of these things, but I advocate against child abuse prevention and alienating kids from the fathers,
Okay.
right? Because that's something that's huge in the world that happens.
That's not a huge thing. That's not a huge thing. Women do it, but it's not a huge thing. Because a lot of us are just very normal human beings who think you're a degenerate and we don't want you around our children. And we find out that you're a degenerate after we get involved with you.
And a lot of people don't like talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm one of the men who have actually I was wrongfully incarcerated for, something that wasn't, where they claim that men don't pay child support, which I pay like close to $1,500 a month in child support and still alienated from my kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Both them? Both kids?
Listen to me. Like, and it's Kendra, and I've been watching you for a while, and much respect to you. But I actually used to work for the state, where I help families.
Why the hell are we swinging back and forth between his fuckery and his resume? Get your ass to the motherfucking story. Why is it that both your baby mamas, according to you, don't want to let you see your kids? What the hell did you do that they don't want you to see your children? That's what the fuck we want to know.
A lot of people don't like to hear these type of things, but fathers are being kept away from their children for reasons that don't even make sense. You understand what I'm saying? From good fathers, that is.
Listen. I think everyone can admit that there are times when women, this happens, not saying it happens all the time, but I think we can agree that there are some women that might keep their child away from the child's father for reasons that aren't fair, other than we're not in a relationship no more, so she might be bitter. That's not a fair reason. A fair reason is if the father's abusive. A fair reason is if your child would be with this man and your child's in danger and any reason. But if you are just a woman who is upset that he moved on and doesn't want to be with you, that is not a good reason to keep your child away from the father. I can agree with that.
Absolutely. And it's more common than you think, Kendra, you know. And of course, a lot of the cases are detailed and case by case reasons, you know. But it's so quick to easily to not believe a father when they're talking about these type of things. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I want to say this, and I'm not taking away what you're saying, and I agree to it. I think the solution is both parties, men and women, gotta start, you know, researching who you procreate with more.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely.
Hell yeah. How is it that you found 2 of them bad motherfucking apples? If you were alienated like you say you were alienated, how did you end up with 2 bad baby mamas who are alienating you from your babies? Please explain. Make it make sense. What is going on?
It takes a vetting, you know, but like I said, when I was during the time frame, I was in college, you know, or whatnot, and you know, it happened, you know, and I do right by my children. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can take that from me. Nobody can.
You see, he skipped over what did he do to say, what did he do or say for her to say, hell no, I don't want to be bothered? What did he do or he say? He skipped right over that. I was in college.
Okay.
What?
So one of the cousins, since we're talking about this, one of the cousins is telling me to ask you, do you pay child support?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you pay child support and they still don't allow you to see your children?
Yes, that's a straight legitimate fact. My daughter.
Why?
My daughter is 9 years old now, and I haven't seen my daughter in 5 years, and I've been paying child support ever since.
What is the reason why you can't see your daughter?
Well, a lot of moms they relocate, right, with the child from another. They move to another state, cut off a lot of communications. You understand? And they do that. They do these type of things, and then they make you take them to court, and then there's a legality process through it where you have to pay money for attorneys, and all attorneys don't do right.
Oh, okay. It's not a matter of her just alienating you. It's a matter of maybe they're moving to a different state and they're not there. See, here's a lot. Listen. A lot of women, when the relationship is over, she don't ask your permission to move. She don't ask your permission to do anything. She don't ask your permission to do any of those things because you half-heartedly want to be involved with your children. And maybe she felt like you wanted to be only half-heartedly involved with your children, and that made her say, well, I can move to a different state. Then once she moved to a different state and you were paying child support, and I get it, why didn't you flex your muscles and get to the state to see your child? Why is it that you don't FaceTime your child every week or every night? Why is it that you're not FaceTiming any of these things? You did not mention one time where this woman said you weren't a good father you weren't a good father to those children. She didn't say that. You didn't say she said that at all. What you said was she moved, she did this, that, and the third, got involved with somebody else, blah, blah, blah. So therefore, once she did all of that, why didn't you make the effort to get your children? Why didn't you make the effort to see your children? FaceTime, calls, all text, all of these things. You can do all of these things. We have incredible technology that can get you to see your child whenever you want to see your child on a iPad. Did you buy your children iPads? Did you buy your children cell phones so they could talk to you whenever they wanted to? Your children are 6 and 9. They should be able to talk to you on time on a phone or a face or a tablet. I'm confused now. You didn't say anything about her telling them they couldn't see you.
You understand what I'm saying? And women think, oh, court is easy. Court is not an easy process, right? It's not an easy process, Kendra. I don't know if you've ever been through a court process at all, but court's not an easy process.
No, I haven't been through a court process.
Right.
I want to say this, and I want to be sympathetic to your situation, but are you looking for somebody else to date?
I mean, yeah, but it's hard to find someone because, like I heard the lady on the last live, she was like, I don't want a man with baby mama drama, right? You understand what I'm saying? But like, it's for men, we don't mind meeting a woman who have kids and the dad might not be quote unquote a good dad, right? And we'll accept that.
That's not true. There are some men who are on record saying they will not date a woman that has a crazy baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not as common as women saying they don't want to deal with it. To me, it's not. Because, like, just say, for example, a man will meet a woman and she has some issues with the baby daddy not doing right. And a man will step up and be that role figure, that male role figure for that kid if he's not there. You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion.
I mean, we're going to disagree on this one because I feel like some men that have a lot of children still always have a chance to meet someone else new. But that's really not the point of my show in particular.
Right.
So, again, are you here because you want to meet a new woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess we went there because you said you want a woman that's realistic. So, when you meant realistic, are you meaning that she should be realistic that you have baby mama drama?
No, I mean realistic with life. You know, like just in general. I mean, I think that question kind of answers itself. You know, just being realistic because a lot of people aren't realistic, in my opinion.
Okay.
I'm confused about that. What do you mean realistic? She wants somebody to help take care of her. She wants somebody to come in and be a partner. She wants somebody to come in and have as much as she has. She wants somebody to come in and not be acting a fool, gang banging, treating her like crap. What else? What's unrealistic? The fact that she wants you to come with money? I'm confused. What's unrealistic here?
Okay, I just want to ask this and I'm going to keep it going. You said one of your children you haven't seen in 5 years. Now, is it like a restraining order? You're not allowed to see her?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're not allowed to see her via the court?
I don't have a restraining order or none of that. It's like what I'm saying is that there are women, if I may answer, there are women who actually will alienate a child, a father.
Well, no, I'm talking about, I don't want to talk broad. I'm trying to talk about you specifically in this moment.
Okay.
So to understand the situation, you are not able to see your daughter. Like if you try to go see your daughter on Christmas, she won't let you in the house.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is that her mom relocated to another state.
See, you see the bullshit right here? You see the bullshit? This motherfucker don't want to play for a plane ticket. This motherfucker don't want to pay for an iPad. How is it that it's the mother's fault that she moved to another state when you could have said, I'm going to talk to my child every night. I'm going to buy my child an iPad, and my child should be able to talk to me every night at this time so that I can sing them to sleep. Or I'm coming to get my child. I'm paying for a plane ticket to see my child every 2 months. And I'm paying for them a ticket, or I'm paying for me a ticket to come and see my child every 2 months. But I'm going to be able to FaceTime my child every day or every other day. See, he didn't say she alienated the child. He didn't say any of that. What he's saying is this motherfucker don't want to pay for a plane ticket or an iPad or a phone. That's what he's saying.
And do you know where the state is?
Well, yeah, I do know where the state is, but if I'm not able to communicate with the mom, then these type of moms will claim that they're having difficulties. You understand what I'm saying? And you won't have an opportunity to even see the child unless
So you see the bullshit, right? Y'all see the fuckery, right? It ain't her fault. It ain't the mother's fault. You just don't want to go and get your baby. That's what the fuck time it is. Don't put it on her because she moved. Put it on you. You're a shitty ass father.
Okay, you have the mom's number. You call her, she won't answer.
I've been talking to her dad for quite some time, and he has a difficulty with trying to get her to do what's right. You understand what I'm saying? Her dad told me that it wasn't about the child, it was about me and the fact that we're not together anymore.
Okay, I get that, but this is just, okay, I'm gonna move forward. So, where your daughter lives, it's your daughter, right? So you're telling me if you got on a plane, went to the mama's house, that you cannot get in the house?
Well, no, because like I was telling you, Kendra, when there's a disagreement.
See, this is one of them people. You ask him a direct question, he got fuckery going on. He Got word salad all around the motherfucking issue. We done asked your monkey ass 3 times, can you go and see your child if you want to? Yes, he can go see his child. He don't fucking want to. He don't have no fucking money, but he got a goddamn car. I bet he got a goddamn car. Look how he dressed. Make it make motherfucking sense that you can't pay for a plane ticket. Make it make motherfucking sense that you can't buy an iPad to talk to your child every night. Make this shit make motherfucking sense. This is some of the bullshit you men be talking. This is not alienation from your child. This is called I don't give a fuck enough about my kid to buy a motherfucking plane ticket, to buy a motherfucking iPad. This is what the fuck that is. This ain't the mama fault. This is your motherfucking fault. If you're in this situation, you're just a shitty motherfucking dad. Don't blame the mama.
Agreement if a relationship ends. Like I ended a relationship because we
No,
didn't.
Rodri, I'm asking you a clear question.
Right.
If you got on the plane to go see your daughter and you went to the house, are you telling me she would not let you into the house?
Yes, that's true. Yes, but let me just explain. Everything has an explanation to it logically. You understand what I'm saying? When I did that, But you know what she did? She filed for a restraining order, right? She filed because she was still hurt that we weren't together anymore. Is what I'm saying.
So in the court of law, you can't get some type of agreement of what you see in your child?
You can. But what I'm saying to you is that takes money. I was actually.
You see, he keeps saying it takes money. It takes money. And people only want to put the best foot forward when they telling about their fuckery. They don't want to look bad. They want the other person to look bad because they want the best motherfucking possible light to shine down on their black motherfucking ass.
Actually wrongfully incarcerated, right? For my son. My son was physically abused. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Kendra, follow my page on TikTok. It's called
I'm not.
Well, you don't know all the truth, though, is what I'm explaining.
Baby, that's not what I'm here for either. I'm here for the dating show, honey.
Oh, I understand.
His son was physically abused. By who? What the fuck? He messy. See, these are the messy people right here. Messy. He come on, he got a nice cuff, jacket, shirt, jewelry. You all this, dark skin, chocolate, probably tall. And he come on and he got motherfucking fuckery going on. Make it make sense.
I'm just gonna be honest. So I want to be sympathetic, but I'm not gonna go research your TikTok.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I don't think we even got through it. So, what are your requirements again for a woman?
Well, like I said, to be realistic in life, right? To not be unrealistic. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, not be unrealistic. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, or to not want to be to have unrealistic expectations. To just say, for example, like I like providing, right?
He's a knucklehead. Jesus, you're a almost a semi. He's on the. He keeps. You see how people get on this circular track? It's just a one thought process. Some people have not evolved. They just can't.
I like for a woman to be feminine. I don't like a masculine woman. You know, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
You like to provide?
Yeah.
How you can't get down there to take a plane ticket to see your kid?
So you know what I'm gonna say to that.
Okay.
If you have the money to provide, why don't you just spend the money to see your child?
Make it make sense. Me and Kendra be on the same motherfucking page sometime. Make it make motherfucking sense.
Kendra, I have an attorney, right? I have an attorney.
Okay.
The court is a process. You know that court's a process. People say that, like what you just said. You said it like it's easy. You said it like it's. If you know anything about court, you would know that that's not easy. It's not a snap of a.
No. I'm not going because your bitch ass said at the beginning it was about money. It had something to do with money. That's what you said at the beginning. Now you trying to backpedal and say some other shit. It's about the process. It's about the legal process. About this. It's about that. No, at the beginning, I think 2 or 3 times you said it was about money. Which one is it, sir? I told you. Buy a plane ticket, buy an iPad. Don't blame it on that woman.
Finger. Court can be dragged, so it's not something that you just pay the money to see your child. It doesn't work like that, Kendra.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not aware of the process, so that is true.
You're not.
Okay. So, but outside of that, you will provide for your woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want her to be okay? I think I cut you off. What was you saying along with that?
Well, yeah, just attitude. Not knowing how to communicate. Just that masculine energy. A feminine woman always wins. When it comes to having a man that wants to do for. Not a masculine woman. I'm just saying.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way? No. Does she have to make a certain amount of money? No. Let's do the. Say again.
No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Well, I was in my car. I didn't even expect for you to hit the button, but I'm about to get out.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta see your legs.
Is this motherfucker high or what? Why are you looking at like something is in his eyes? I don't understand.
I wasn't really fully ready for your Kendra fan. Hold on. 1 second. My bad. Give me a second. I'm trying to prop. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to prop the phone up, I guess. Can you see my legs?
Okay. All right, we got you.
Oh.
Say one more time.
I ain't got nobody to hold my phone.
No, you're fine. Ooh, child. Now you know there's a lot of questions. Okay, just to be clear.
Why he ain't got nobody to hold his phone and his monkey ass is on the passenger side? Are we in a foreign country or are we in America? Because if we in America, somebody's driving that motherfucker. Who driving that motherfucker?
Are you in the process to see your daughter? Is that process in motion?
I've spent over $35,000 regarding my kids. That's what you don't understand, Kendra.
Well, no, listen, you always give me, I'm just asking you a question. I said, are you in the process to see your child?
Yes.
Okay, that's the question. Your voice went low.
I said absolutely.
I think the audio changed. Are we on a Bluetooth now?
No.
Okay, there we go.
No, I said.
That's better. We got it. All right, Rodri, when was your last relationship?
It was probably last year.
Last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Well, I haven't been intimate with someone in probably about 8 months or so.
8 months. Are you on a celibacy journey?
Yeah.
Until relationship, marriage?
To a relationship.
Okay, it's a relationship. Roderick, what's the age range you would date? You're 36.
I'm pretty. I prefer older women.
Older woman. Okay, what's that age range?
35 and up.
35 and up. Should she be in Mississippi?
No.
Do you mind if she has kids?
I don't mind.
Do you want more children?
I mean, I'm open to it, but that's not my decision. That's a woman's decision.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work
on? 3 flaws. I used to be impatient, so I, work on patience, of course. I had to slow down because I work a lot, and that was one of the things in my last relationship where I worked a lot. I wasn't home a lot because I had 3 jobs, and my grammar.
Okay. And Roderick, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I bring a lot to the table. A realistic man. Got a good relationship with my mom. Had a good relationship with my dad. Before he passed, he was military. And got goals, got plans. I started a CMOS business for my daughter. Even aside paying child support, I started a business for her that's building money, setting up college funds and stuff. So but just in general. So I'm a goal-oriented man, and I know how to treat a woman.
Except you can't seem to get to your children, and you are angry with your baby mamas. See, that breeds a lot of that opens up a lot of questions for me. Why did you come on here talking about alienating people? Getting alienated from your children. And you're talking about, the money. And then this, and then that. And it was like, we don't know what the fuck is going on with you. All we know is you resent the fact that you got to come out your ass with $1,500 every month for your 2 children. You got to come out your ass with money to go to court in order to see your child. Ain't said jack shit about your son. We ain't heard nothing about what the hell going on with your son, except your son was being abused. And then now you alienated from the mama. Come on, none of this is your fault. None of this shit you precipitated. You ain't started none of this. See, I have a feeling that you on some fuckery. And you're not as good of a catch as you're trying to portray yourself as. And I believe somewhere down the line, maybe you're not an asshole, but maybe you put your hands on people. I don't know. We really can't tell because we really don't know your personality, because you're really one of those one-dimensional human beings which are very boring, and I can't really tell. You ain't shown no personality except some kind of mental thing, and I can't put my finger on it. But either way it go, stop saying motherfuckers trying to alienate you from your children, because that's not what the fuck you said when you came on here. But the next female to get involved with you, you need to think high and low about getting involved with this human being and having children with this human being. Because for some reason, he can't be a good daddy to neither one of his goddamn kids. And I don't think I would want him to be my baby daddy. So get your ass off here and deal with the issues you got with them damn 2 kids that you got. And stop misrepresenting those relationships. Because that's what the fuck you just did when you got on here.